Good afternoon, grade 11. How are you all? Nobody is beating. I hope my all Cambrians are fit, energetic, and living balanced life at their homes with their parents, with their friends, with their families. And I hope you all are working hard, especially physical workout at home to boost your energy, to increase your immunity system. So today, again, I am interrupting you with the chapter number 8, Fundamental of Anatomy, Physiology, and Kinesiology in Sports. In this, we are having new content today, classification of bones. Earlier, we discussed about function of skeletal system as well as importance of anatomy, physiology, and kinesiology in sports. Today, we will discuss about classification of our bones. I mean, types of bones in our body. So, we are having mostly three types of bone in our body. Long bones, just like these are long bones, elbow to this point, and the elbow to wrist. These are long bones, and thigh bones. These are called long bones. Then we are having short bones just like finger bones. We are having the short bones, nose, ears. We are having short bones, and then flat bones. Flat mean our stapula, this back joint. I would say tailbone. I would say then our skull is also flat. These are called flat bone. Now we will describe about these all bones one by one. First of all, we will discuss about long bones. But long bones are very essential for our body. These are, we can say, pillar of our body. Long bones are found mainly in the upper and lower limb, upper limb and lower limb, just like legs and arms mostly. These bones act as a lever in our body. You see, without these bones, we cannot stand, we cannot rotate, we cannot move ahead, we cannot jump. And help in making movement possible. These are, bones are helping us for our movements for possibility. Then long bones such as hammers, then femur and shaft and two extremities each. Only due to these length, these are called long bone. You can see mostly bones are small, but some bones are very long. Just like you can check your thigh bone. Thigh bone is most probably lengthy. You can check your arm bone from this shoulder joints till this joint, elbow joint. See the length of this bone, and afterward length of this bone. This is called long bone, and these are, I would say, we can say the pillar of our body. We are, moving. We are. They are using as a pivot for our body, helping and providing shape to the body also. Then next one is short bones. These bones are short in length, hence they are called short bones. For example, corpus and tarsus are called short bones. These bones are light in weight. What they are also, every bone is strong. It's depend upon man to man, depend upon heredity also, depend upon genes also. But most probably bones are strong because bones are, a pillar of skeletal system is a pillar of our body. These bones are made with the, cancellous bones tissues. These bones are covered with compact tissues. They help exerting force. So this is called, a short bone. Just like you see your hand. These are short bones. Short bones. They are helping us, to work so many things, catching, gripping. You know, these bones are very, very essential in our life. Then flat bone, beta. Flat bone, you see, this is flat bone. Then uh, your vertebra is also a flat bone. Usually, bones found where protection is required, where we require more protection for our body. These bones are mostly located there, such as the bone of I told you our skull. See, our skull is a flat bone. Then scapula, then ribs. These are called flat bone. These are always large surface on flat bone for the attachment of muscles. So this is called classification of bones. So these things are most required in our body, and these are the types of bone I would say. So we discussed now long bones as well as short bones, then flat bone mostly. Then we are having a bit of irregular bones. Irregular mean they are not regular bones. Just like these bones are located in the body, what in minor age, especially for children, the 1, 2, 3 year of age. These bones of testicular shapes, so that these bones cannot grow up under any proceeding heads. A vertebra is a good example for this bone. Some bones are of face are included under this head. So I would say regular bone will convert in regular bone. Irregular bones will convert in a regular bones when you will adult. In childhood, in infancy period, children are having irregular bones. These bones are attached with the it will cover all the things in the body, and these bones will be helpful for minor childs. Then sesamoid bones. See, these bones are small, round bones shaped like seeds of sesame. Then patella, knees. You see the fingers. Thumb bone. You see the thumb bone. You see the finger bones. So this is called the work with the, but to protect the tendons, help in mechanical functions. These bones are, you see, I want to grip the glass of water. These bones are helpful for me. I want to grip the ball. These bones are helping. This, your thumb bone, your fingers bone, they will help to catch the ball. They will help to deliver the ball. They will have to grip whenever we are playing some games. So these bones are also very much important. Then human skeleton. You see, the human skeleton consists, I told you so many times, 206 bones are there in human skeletal. Out of them, some are long, some are small, some are flat, some are shapeless. So, for convenience of study, we can say divided mainly into two parts. One is exoskeletals and one is appendicular skeletals. Then exoskeletals compares just like skull, vertebral column, ribs, facial bones, etc., etc. The exoskeleton is made up to us 80 bones. It is responsible for maintenance of upright's purpose, carrying the weight from head to the hip joint. Then I would say skull bones we are having almost 8. Then next one is facial bones. We are having 14 bones in facial bones. Then ear bones we are having 6. How many? 6. Then backbones 26. Backbone we are having 26 parts of that. Then rib cage 25. 25 rib cages we are having. Then hyoid bone is one only. You see, these are, we can say axis skeletal. Then appendicular skeletals. Appendicular skeletals include the bones of the upper and lower extremities and pectoral of pelvic girdles like arm and hip joints, which attach with the bone extremity. In addition to protecting internal organs, these bones are protecting. Every bone is protecting. What these, especially these appendicular protecting, every bone is protecting. What these, especially these appendicular skeletals, is protecting our inner organs. So these parts. Then in upper religion, the body is under rest. They are not moving. You can see the skull joint is stand. Skull is not moving. See your slightly movable joints, hip joint. Then you see this part is not moving. Still it's a joint. This is called immovable joints. Then slightly movable mean they are moving slowly. Moving, other words, little with. This is called, this hip joint. Then freely movement joint. Freely movement joint is this one only. This one wrist is half, and this is full movable. Neck joint. This is freely movement joint, beta. Neck can freely move up, down, sideways. Knees half rotation. Knees cannot go this limit. Elbow not beyond this point. Here only this way. Elbow cannot go backwards. So these are movable, immovable, totally stop. Immovable mean not moving. Slightly moving mean little bit moving. Fully removable mean full moving the joints. This is called classification of joints. We can say immovable joints, then slightly movable joints, then freely movable joints. The freely movable joints are under into 6 categories, just like hinge joint. Hinge joints permits angular movements in the one direction. Like door, it is hinged. These types of joints permit only the flexion and extension in the allow joints, knee joints, and phalanges in the fingers. Because finger cannot go from this point, from here only, not here. Elbow also not go beyond this limit. Then ball and socket joints. Ball shaped end of the bones fit into cup shapes shocked on the other bones. And then pivot joints, then gliding joints, then saddle joints and candyloid joints. So these are, we can say freely movement joints. We can say these all are freely movement joints, freely movable joints. So today we discussed about various types of joints and classification of joints, then name of some freely movable joints, as well as types of bones, just like irregular bone, regular bones, then appendicular bones, then exoskeletals. Today we discussed about these all the things. Then next is the study of muscular system is called myology. Beta, muscular system consists of muscular tendons and ligaments. Our muscular system divided in two parts, the ligaments as well as tendons. Movement of the body is due to contraction of muscles. A human body is having 45% of muscle of the body weight. Our muscular system, suppose my weight is 100 kg, so 45 kg weight of my muscles in my body. Movement of the body due to contraction of muscles. A human body is has, I told you, 45% weight of the all weight of the body. Then 600 in number and 300 pairs of muscles are there in our body. Muscles are made up of fiber and all. The muscles may be attached to bones, cartilage, ligaments, or skin. A muscle of fiber cell constitute a bundle, and number of bundles together constitute a muscle. This is called, we can say, myology. I mean, how many muscles in our body. Then properties of muscles. You see, excitability. Excitability is the ability of muscle to activate. How much time they will take to activation. It can be stimulated by nervous and hormones and helps in regulating muscle activities. Beta. It is extra excitability of a muscle in high. It will produce more power and speed. Depend upon man to man, depend upon heredity, as I told you. Then contractibility. Contractibility is a ability of muscle to contract or shorten its length forcefully after receiving a nervous impulses. Then elasticity. Elasticity is the ability of muscle to regain its original resting length when force is removed. This is called elasticity. You know, if the elasticity of muscle is poor, it will not regain its resting length and after stretching, thereby hampering the movement of body parts. Sorry. Then classification of muscles. You see, involuntary muscles, they are under control us. Voluntary muscles are under our control, involuntary not under our control, and cardiac muscles, they are regular working for our body till first breath to our last breath. Then muscle types. Cardiac muscles stirred involuntaries. Smooth muscles unstirred involuntaries. Then skeletal muscles stirs voluntaries. You know, and cardiac muscle, this make up the wall of heart. Then smooth muscle, it is contained the structure which we do not have control over, such a blood vessels, stomach, and encytine, arteria, internal muscles of the eyes. Then skeletal muscle, this is a muscle attached our skeletons are allow us to move our body ahead. This is called, now we are having so many functions of the muscles. What muscles are doing for our body? I mean, what are the function of muscles for our body, beta? Muscles, muscle contraction either causes movement or maintain our posture. Muscle can maintain our body posture. This is the main function of the muscle. Then muscle make up the shape of human body. Muscle is you see, why we are going to gym and all, to shapen our body, to give shape to our body. This is only happening with the help of muscle. Without muscles we cannot, you know uh, we cannot shape our body properly. So muscles are most required to give shape for our body. Then muscle protect body organs, from various diseases. Muscles protect from various injuries in the sports. Involuntary and smooth muscles regulate internal function of the body, like we can say digestion, we can say circulation of blood, then sension and extraction. This is, we can do with the help of our muscles. Then cardiac muscles are meant to automatic and rhythmic contraction, hence they performing and pumping action of the heart. So this is the main function of our muscles in our body. You see, muscles keep nervous system and immunity system working at best and efficiently. Then skeletal muscle help in maintain balanced posture. They make body movement possible, like we can say walking, we can say jumping, we can say playing also, lifting, bending, pushing, whatsoever. So these are the main function of muscles in our body. Other words, I would say, without muscle we cannot go ahead, we cannot move ahead. Muscles are playing a vital role in our life, in human life. Without, if your muscles are poor, then you are poor. If your muscles are strong, then I would say a person is strong. So this is very much important to take care of our muscles for our body, for our body shape, for our strengthen of the muscles. That's why we are joining, weight training and all. That's why we are running and all. So muscles are protecting our body from various things, from various unhappening things over there. If you are having good muscular power, then your body shape will be also energetic. This is very much important. So I hope you enjoyed this lecture properly. And regarding your practical file should be ready, because I gave you 6 months now. Now October month is going to end. Now it's the 12th today, and 18 days are left. Then in the month of December, most probably we will take your practical. So your practical file should ready for that, as I discussed with you so many times, because now time is very less for us, for our all teachers and students. Almost our syllabi is completed on time, and within 10 15 days we will revise all chapters, because each chapter will end after some time, and we are having two more chapter afterward. So we will finish it also, and your paper pattern will also be changed. We'll discuss with you, no problem. This is in my hand only, no problem at all. So I hope you enjoyed this lecture properly, and I hope you like it also. Please subscribe my channel, and you can see my videos over there. So I know every time you cannot in front of internet, and even sometime I am also having problems of internet. So please subscribe it, then you can enjoy and you can get good knowledge about there, about your subject physical education as well as health issues. And second thing is regarding your physical fitness work. Please join grounds immediately, and make it habit for your further future. If you will do so, you can increase your immunity system. If you will do this, then automatically your organs will also strong, your muscular system will also strong, and you can enjoy the life. This is very much important, but it's depend upon your dedication, your hard work toward your body, toward your future. So I hope you understood these all the things, and we'll start your revision work again when we will finish these all the things. So thank you very much for patience listening. We'll meet you tomorrow on same time.